Pengurus Besar Penang Development Corporation, Datuk Sri Ika Chun, Special Advisor to the Chief Minister, Yang Berhormat Sim Zizin, Ahli Parlimen Kawasan Bayan Baru, Puan Lilian, Pengurus Besar GBS Penang, juga kepada semua Div-Div Berhormat, selamat pagi dan salam bersih kepada semua. First, let me welcome all of you here today for today's launch of our GBS at Mayang. GBS at Mayang marks an important milestone in the government's continuing efforts to create higher value jobs for the rakyat, leveraging on Penang as an international and intelligent city, as well as a location of choice for investors. The Penang State Government's strategy will further enhance the third wave of development of the services sector, encompassing GBS SSO, BPO, R&D, design and development, as well as advanced manufacturing. While the manufacturing sector continues to grow, many have since diversified in terms of manufacturing activities as well as other services. Many companies, led by the numerous multinational corporations here, have expanded from the manufacturing base to include GBS. According to Outsourcing Malaysia, Malaysia's GBS sector will see a compounded annual growth rate of 10 to 15% for the next 5 years. Locally, in a recently announced Malaysia Investment Performance 2016 by MIDA, Penang received the second largest investments for global establishments for services or principal hub after KL, with an investment of 4.1 billion ringgit. Penang currently hosts a vibrant GBS community with an estimated 50 GBS companies providing more than 8,000 high-income jobs to locals, serving both regional and global markets. Job opportunities are expected to grow in tandem with new investments in this sector. Now, 2 months ago, Luxoft, a Switzerland-based leader in high-end automotive solutions, launched their first ever COE, or Center of Excellence in Asia, and they did it in Penang. Luxoft is the second largest company in terms of automotive solutions. So you see your car, everything dealing with electronics, whether they start the car based on your thumbprint or on your presence, this is all done by automotive solutions company like Luxoft. And we know the trend of cars in the future. It is all automated. It is completely electronically connected. And companies like Luxoft are companies of the future. And they are number 2 in the world. Imagine how many cars, how many automobiles are there in the world. So this is a very big achievement to attract companies like Luxoft to come to Penang. Now, this Center of Excellence by Luxoft will offer 500 IT and software development engineers in Penang an opportunity to work in a high-end technology company over the next 5 years. Luxoft will invest 235 million ringgit in human capital and technology. Now, the COE by Luxoft will further develop the automotive software and IT ecosystem in Penang, as well as complementing the existing cluster comprising Bosch, Continental, Clarion, and Malaysia Automotive Lighting. Ladies and gentlemen, the huge growth potential of the GBS industry needs a conducive business environment in order for this sector to flourish. In a move to house new and expanding knowledge-driven companies in Penang, the state government will be spending 10 million ringgit to refurbish this building, to turn it into a GBS center for investors. The refurbishment works will include a major facelift of the building facade, improvement of shared facilities, and most importantly, infrastructure upgrades in line with MDEX MSC Malaysia Cyber Center standards. Approximately 110,000 square feet of MSC Malaysia Cyber Centre office space will be available once this building is completed in January 2018, next year, hopefully before Chinese New Year. In addition to infrastructure, this building is already centrally located in the heart of Bayan Baru's business district, with good connectivity, where the majority of our GBS, SSO players and more than 200 MSC Malaysia companies are housed in the Penang Cyber City. Penang is the second city after Klang Valley, which hosts the most number of MSC Malaysia status companies in Malaysia. GBS at Mayang is in fact part of the state's master development plan to offer conducive enterprise space and environment for investors and supporting talents worldwide. Phase 2 development plan, tentatively called GBS by the Sea, at Bayan Lepas Phase 4 will follow soon. As the second largest city in Malaysia, Penang continues to attract global talents with job opportunities, offering sustainable living with a balanced lifestyle. Recently, CNN ranked Penang out of the 17 top destinations in the world for tourism. Penang came out number 2, whereas 2 weeks ago, according to well-known Australian travel resource traveller, Gurney Drive made it to number 13 spot on the list of 25 best streets in the world for tourists to visit before you die. In a nutshell, Penang is a place where you can do business, create great products, deliver great services, make your money, and at the same time enjoy a desirable lifestyle. You will also find a government with strong and transparent leadership, committed to improving the lives of the people here. On that note, I am pleased to launch the upgrading works of GBS and Mayang and wish all of you a very productive session for the GBS sector. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yang Abu Muhammad.
This could be better. If you put this one up,